Have you ever prayed and felt like God was silent? This story will show you what God is doing in those quiet moments. There are moments in life when everything feels quiet. You pray, but hear nothing. You hope, but see no change. And you wonder, is God still here? The Bible reminds us, God is never absent, even when he is silent. Long ago, there was a man named Elijah. He was brave. He trusted God deeply. But even strong believers have moments of fear. After doing God's work, Elijah became afraid. He ran far into the wilderness, tired and overwhelmed. He sat beneath a lonely tree and whispered, "God, I can't do this anymore." God did not answer with thunder. He did not shout from the sky. Instead, God allowed Elijah to rest. An angel came quietly and gave him food and water. Not a speech, not a command, just care. Elijah slept. He ate, and slowly, his strength returned. Later, God asked Elijah to stand on a mountain. A powerful wind rushed past, but God was not in the wind. An earthquake shook the ground, but God was not in the earthquake. Fire blazed across the mountain, but God was not in the fire. Then came something gentle, a soft whisper. That's where God was. Jesus later taught this same truth when he said, "Blessed are the gentle, for they shall inherit the earth." Children, this is important to remember. God does not always speak loudly. Sometimes he speaks softly, so we learn to listen with our hearts. There are days when fear whispers lies. It says, "You're alone." It says, "God forgot you." But fear is not truth. Jesus showed us that God is closest when we feel weakest. When Jesus prayed in the garden, even he felt sorrow. Yet he trusted God's plan. Silence does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean forgotten. Just like Elijah, God meets us with what we need most. Rest when we are tired, comfort when we are afraid, and peace when our hearts are heavy. So if today feels quiet, if your prayers feel unanswered, remember this: God is working even when you cannot see it. God is listening even when he does not speak. And God is closer than you think. Faith grows strongest in quiet places, and light is always present, even before the sunrise. If this story brought peace to your heart, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs hope today.